All right, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. All right, to show you how to design this amazing restaurant design that I did some few hours ago for a client. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to do this using your Pixellab. Without much further ado, let's jump right into the tutorials. First, open your Pixellab and then let's go to the image size and change the height to 1580 and the width still 1280. Okay, check this out. All right, so what do? Let's bring our image, the one we designed earlier, Pixellab. Okay, let's scale this. Okay, all right, first what we need to do is to bring in our background, which we've downloaded already from gallery. Okay, so this is our background. And I'm gonna scale this to let's see how to centralize this. All right, let me lock this so that it won't shift. Okay, let's look at our image again. First, what you need to do is to bring in your shapes. Okay, so let's go to these shapes. Okay, this is the one I used, and then go to gradient and then use this. Okay, in case you don't want to use this, you can change the color to anything you want. Come here, change the color to anything you want. Change the color to anything you want. Alright, and change this side to anything you want, how you want it. Okay, alright, so I'm gonna scale this up a bit. Okay, all right, so that's it. All right, let's log that. Okay, so let's bring in the plate that has the fried rice inside. Gallery. Remember, I've already removed the background of this image, so if you want to learn how to remove background from image, please kindly request so that I can do tutorials on that. Alright, we'll scale this, can reduce it a bit. Alright, that is it. Okay, so let's lock that. Now we still need to bring in this other shape, the second shape. Alright, press this and copy the image, the shape, and then try to rotate it. Okay, yeah, that is it, and then we'll lock that. Okay, let's try to lock these two images together. Yeah, so lock these two images together. shape and the food. Alright, so let's go back to this. All we need to do is to bring in a shape. Okay. Change the radius to 50. Okay, and then reduce it, scale it. Alright, let's go back to the shape. Let's see how we can reduce it a bit. Okay. Alright, what about that? Come back to this. Alright, let's lock that. So let's bring in the food to the gallery. This. Okay, bring the jollof rice. Change this. Okay. Reduce it. Zoom this. Zoom. And then try to shift it a bit. Okay. Alright, so that is it. We'll lock this. Let's bring in another thread. Okay. Now we get this. Okay. Let me reduce the zoom size and keep this here. Let me zoom it. Gallery again and bring in the other food. Okay, you can add chips. Yes. Okay, reduce this. Zoom it a little bit. Image. Okay. Yes. That would be this. Submit. Okay. Nice. Alright. So now the next thing is to bring in our chili pepper. You notice there's some chili pepper in the design. Now bring that in. Bring that in. Alright. Okay. There is the background of chili pepper. And now this one here. Yes, this is it. Scale this a bit. Alright, you notice there is there's still white background on it. I didn't remove the background, but that's not a problem. So you go to your erase color, activate it, boom, the white is gone. Let's try to increase the tolerance to hide the white line. Yep, it's done. Okay, I'm going to crop this to change. Alright, this is it. Lovely. Yeah, lovely. Reduce it a bit. Okay, so let's reduce the opacity to 50. Okay, 50, that's okay. I'm going to copy that again and then I'll bring it here. Use this. Alright, I think that is it. I'm going to log this. So I'm still going to copy the last one. Okay, crop these and change the duration. I'm going to scale this up a bit. Yeah, that is it. I love that. Okay, you notice there is a green pea image on there. So I'm gonna bring that in. Okay, I'm gonna bring that in. Alright, I didn't remove the background, so I'm going to scale this into share. Alright, there's still white background. Go to your erase color. Boom, that is it. If you notice, still shadow on it. Use this, pick the shadow color, and then okay. Then it didn't work. That didn't work. Erase color. Reduce the white. Okay, so this is what I need to do. I'll go to my eraser. Okay, erase this. Okay. Let me try to zoom. Try to clean that. But if you don't want to waste much of your time, all you need to do is to remove the background. Remove the background. Okay, this is nice. copy that, still bring it here. So, alright. So I'm going to hide the original image. Alright. Okay. Well, so let me bring this down. Okay. Yeah. So it's now under the image. Okay. Now I still need to bring in one more shape. Change the radius to 50. Take this up a bit. Up and down. Column, this is the column I use. Let's bring in jobs. Scale this. Okay. Place our chops there and then lock it. Alright, our next thing is to start typing our text. Okay, the order now, let's bring in the shape. This is the one I used. Okay. Position this, centralize it, or copy that, crop, and then flip it the other way around, centralize it, and then shift it. So I'm going to make the two images together. It's now one. So that is it. And then our color gradient. This is the one I used. Use this. See, the upper side is a bit lighter. The downside is more darker than the color I use. I use any color of your choice. And then stroke and okay, white stroke around it. You can increase the stroke width if you want and bring in your text. Okay. Order now. Let's change the font. Used around bold. Okay. Let's bring in a shape. Reduce it. And then hide the shape. So what we need to do is to merge the text and that shape together. so we can scale it the way we want it. Yeah, that is it. Lock that. Okay. Now what I need to do is to merge these two together. One. So what's the next thing? The next thing we need to do is to change the perspective. Enable it, and then okay. Just scale that the way you want it. Okay, and that is it. Delete this, save it. Alright, that is it. I'm going to lock that. Alright, so let's bring in shape again. Oh, I would have copied that shape. This, I'm going to copy that and then centralize it. Let me flip that. Okay. Lock this together. Actually didn't want this video to be long. Okay. Lock that. Bring in our text. Our menu. Menu. Alright. Change the color to this maroon. Change the font. The one I used earlier was Shifting Chica 2. That's the text I use. Okay, so let's reduce the size to fit in. 37. Alright, there we go. Start typing our text. Noodles, spaghetti, fried rice, jollof rice. Noodles. Spaghetti. Fried rice. Jollof rice. And the next thing is soups. More chicken. Chicken sauce, soups. And then we'll have small chops. Okay. to Amaran regular. Okay, let's change the alignment to this, and then reduce the font size to 30 to 23. Let's lock that. Reduce the zoom. Alright, so what do we need to do? Let me hide the image. If you notice the rise is darker. Okay. Alright, company's name, text, company's name. I want to change the font to this, the alignment to centralize, and then I'm going to increase so love that. Okay, what do we need to bring in? Let's take this up. Okay, for more information, call us on like this. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this. So I'll bring this here. Okay. Yes. Let me zoom this. Okay, I'll lock this. Then I'll bring in the text for enquiries. Call us on this font to reduce the size. Change the color, maroon. That is it. Zoom that a bit. Change the color to maroon, the font to around regular, and then I'm going to reduce the font size to 24. Yeah, that's perfect. Wait. Download this. I still need to bring in something from the gallery. Okay. This. Okay. And then to remove these I think I'm good to go. Okay, something is still missing. Okay, yellow. No, go back to this, to this, this, and this. Can remove the white background, erase color. It's gone. Your tolerance 20. Okay, so let's reduce the opacity to 50 and then we lock that. Alright, so our design is ready. Let me hide the initial design. Okay. Need to bring my chops up. Yeah, that is it. To this shape. Alright. This shape right here. Let's see how we can do shadows to it, another shadow. Give it a white color, and then the offset X. Yeah, that is it. Alright, for inquiries, the number, the address. So this is our design. That's how far I can go because I don't want the video to be longer than this. Alright, so guys, for more of these tutorials, do well to subscribe to my channel, like, and then let the bell notification be on so that you get notified whenever I post videos like this. Thank you very much and have a great time.